exchanging information. Any activity by which individuals can share their information with others is the way of communication. Tonight, Shawn Howell will present a speech addressing various communication styles. The title of his speech is Communication, Enhancing Productivity Alongside Morale. Please join me in welcoming Shawn.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Tonight we're going to address communication styles. The title of my speech is Communication, Enhancing Productivity Alongside Morale. My specific goal, I would like to enlighten the audience about the various communication styles, subsequently helping my audience members to better understand communication concepts. What is communication? Communication is the imparting or interchange of information between individuals. Acquisition, accompanying organization of evidence is a key part of communication, especially in places such as a court of law. Effective communication skills can be very paramount towards effectively resolving conflicts. In one of the Berenstain Bears books, the Berenstain Bears Forget Their Manners, Papa Bear accidentally bumps into another person's car, but because Papa Bear was so polite, so courteous, he, alongside the driver, were able to solve the problem effectively. As an individual with Asperger's syndrome, I sometimes have difficulty understanding various concepts of communication, such as gestures. In fact, when I do presentations, I get my gestures from watching old clips of David Letterman shows on YouTube, particularly his monologue. Because of their social challenges, many people with Asperger's syndrome may encounter great hardship when it comes to communication. What are some communication styles? One communication style would be the supportive communication style, which aims to resolve conflicts alongside disputes. The direct communication style would be another communication style where individuals express their thoughts openly. The analytical communication style is the preferred communication style of individuals who prefer to keep things factual. The initiating communication style is favored among those who prefer to keep communication spontaneous. That can actually be a problem for individuals with Asperger's syndrome or other intellectual disabilities, as they very much think in two ways, black or white. Spontaneous communication, spontaneous anything for that matter, entails gray area, which individuals with Asperger's syndrome or other disabilities are not very good at understanding. Individuals with Asperger's syndrome may understand spoken language while having great difficulty understanding nonverbal communication such as facial expressions. One ideal feature in any communication style would be excellent listening skills. Listening is a much bigger aspect of communication than is talking. What are some different ways to communicate? One way to communicate would be through scent. This is a particular method of communication used by mammals. For example, a cat might mark his or her territory with their scent. Writing is another method in which individuals communicate. This can be done through writing an essay or a book, for example. Body language has a great deal of impact when communicating. Body language can include elements such as facial expressions. It's very crucial that individuals ensure that what they communicate matches up with what they do. There is always a receiver at the end of the message. Eye contact is a paramount method of communicating. It acknowledges to the listener that what they're saying, that who they're speaking to is listening to them. Walt Disney once uttered a famous quote, in that quote, of all our intentions for mass communication, pictures still speak the most universally understood language, unquote, from the great Walt Disney. I suppose it really is a small world after all. What are some of the benefits of good communication skills? Effective communication fosters trust with others. Individuals with good communication skills develop better relationships with themselves and others. Good communication skills promote team building. Excellent communication skills can prove very effective in resolving disputes in various situations. In conclusion, communication is vital on many different levels. Communication can be achieved through many different methods. The key to being an exemplary communicator is to be relatable, adapt readily to any situation, plus for individuals to ask before they speak. Thank you.